What are the advantages of IVF?
Okay, so the main advantage of IVF is, of course, is biological selection. Like we said, eggs tend to select better quality sperm than embryologists, which happens in ICSI. So the second is you give additional time for the maturation of the eggs, because like we said, when you leave eggs with the sperm, you have another 14 to 18 hours of time before you check whether fertilization happened. During that period, some eggs which have a borderline maturation, they can go through the maturation. Why? Because the surrounding cells, cumulus cells, we do not remove. So when you collect eggs, eggs have can have a three different level of maturation. Fully mature eggs, these are M2 eggs, which means they have already thrown away extra copy of the chromosomes. They are fully mature. So second type of eggs are fully immature eggs. They are like GVs or M1 eggs. So whatever you do, they don't mature in the lab. So then you may have eggs with a borderline maturation, which means they're very close to maturation, but they needed extra time for maturation. So in IVF, they can get that extra time and they can go through the maturation while sitting, waiting for the fertilization in the lab, which doesn't happen in ICSI. I will explain why in a minute. So then those eggs can get fertilized and then you can have a healthy embryo. So this is why in patients with a poor maturation of their eggs, we recommend doing IVF if sperm parameters allow. So let us say, for example, you have 10 eggs. So out of 10 eggs, you may have 6 fully mature eggs, then 2 fully immature eggs. Then you may have 2 eggs in borderline maturation. If you do ICSI, so you lose those eggs because you remove the cumulus cells, and then when you remove the cells in ICSI immediately after egg collection, within 2 to 4 hours. So then those eggs don't have any chance for maturation, and you discard those eggs and you inseminate remaining 6 eggs. If you do IVF for the same patient, those 2 more cells, eggs, can go through the maturation and can give you healthy embryos and healthy babies. So you may have a more fertilized per total number of eggs by simply achieving more maturation with IVF. That's an additional benefit of IVF. So mainly 2 benefits, which is a better selection of sperm by egg itself. Second is additional time for maturation.